Hang up now. You may begin speaking now.
Hello?
Hello?
What's going on?
Hey, so, just curious. Did any feds show up at your house or anything?
Yeah, they were here, I don't know, a few weeks ago.
Okay. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I just told them I'm not going to make a statement to them, and they went away. That was it.
Okay. Weird, okay.
You think it was about you?
No, I was told by somebody that apparently the feds showed up at your house.
Yeah, it was the Secret Service, and
The Secret Service, okay.
I assumed that it was because of you, because I'm in contact with you, and you've made threats against or you're accused of making threats against the president or whatever, or the White House.
Yeah.
But I didn't stick around to talk to them. I just told them to go away. Who told you that?
Griffin. But I also found out new information.
Oh, what's that?
So I guess you can possibly. Are you anywhere near a computer?
Not right now, but I can go inside and. Well, I'm on my phone. If you need me to look something up for you, I can look it up on my phone.
Okay. Well, so I guess on the BOP website it says my current release date is the 25th.
I don't think it says that. I can look it up though.
Because I guess I'm not sure, but that's what I'm being told by Griffin, and also I talked to the release, I guess the pre-release management here at the jail, and they've also told me that it's the 25th of this month.
Well, the
if
BOP,
I'm not transferred.
the BOP website says, it still says unknown. It says release date unknown. You might be getting transferred the 5th. I don't know. If the jail told you that, then that's probably true. But the website still says release date unknown, and that's because you haven't been sentenced yet, right?
Right. I was being told that the cases get dropped if I'm not transferred by the 25th, and they're dropping the case.
It's not the 25th. The court documents say the judge said if you're not transferred by the end of December, that she'll probably dismiss the case. But yeah, you'll probably get transferred. If they're saying the 25th, then you'll probably go the 25th. But Griffin lies to you a lot, bro.
No, I know he does, but I also got crazy information.
What was that?
It's now been over a week, and Bob has not gotten back to me. And today's the last commissary before the 25th.
Okay.
So I would not be able to get clothing. But I have everything already ready. I've talked to pre-release and everything. They're all ready.
What is Bob's problem? Why is Bob not sending you money?
The last time Bob sent me money was over 2.5 weeks ago. Maybe 3.
What's his problem? Is he sick or what?
I have no clue. He told me to stop talking to Griffin and stop talking to you about him.
That's
and
crazy.
I stopped talking to both you and Griffin about him. And then all of a sudden, he just stopped communication. And I called Griffin and I said, hey, what's going on? I'm concerned about Bob, because I have the right to be concerned.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? And it's now been over a week, and my public defender is also telling me that I told this was way back in October. I told my public defender, I guess my release date is either in November or December. Right?
Yeah.
At the time, it was actually, Griffin was saying it was November. My public defender said, okay, who's telling you that? Where are you getting this information? And I said, I guess it's posted online. Griffin, a.k.a. Clark, told me.
Yeah. The BOP...
And then at that point, I haven't been told anything else, and I have been told that if Griffin was lying to me, he would already be arrested on conspiracy, and that has not happened.
Yeah, so, on the BOP site, it still says unknown, and you might be getting if they're telling you you're getting transferred on the what'd you say, the 25th? You're probably getting transferred on the 25th, right? But
I'm not being transferred on the 25th. There's no date as of right now on when I'm being transferred.
Oh, so
there's no bus. They're saying that it's probably going to be like that for the next couple months. They're saying that since the election, they're not getting funding.
Okay. So
I guess I don't know, but they're not getting funding. That's all I know.
Well, remember I told you that the judge said that she's probably gonna dismiss the case if you're still there by December 31st. So.
Right, and Bob and I,
nice.
the last conversation I had with Bob is we're trying to push it to this month.
Okay.
Because if I can get out this month, then I can get the apartment. I talked to pre-trial services and I guess pre-release management or pre-release, whatever it is, who controls like state IDs and stuff like that. They said that I can get that the day I leave here. And I can go
This call is from a federal prison.
It's basically a valid ID, so I can use it like the second I get it. It's valid anywhere. So I would, I guess, be able to get a new actual state ID from the DMV.
That would be nice.
I would be able to do that within the first week if I get out this month. If I get out in December, then I would probably have to wait till January.
Instead of a normal ID, it'd be pretty cool if you and Bob could do driver's ed together. And, we need Daniel Larson on the roads, right? We don't want you to...
No, I know. That's kind of off subject, but, I need to get on the road. I need to get a driver's license.
Yeah.
At this point, Bob is holding up my career. He's holding up my life. I'm like a slave to him as of this point. I'm a slave to the flippin' jail. I don't fucking know, but it's ridiculous. And I have I have actual bruises and cuts all over me, like all over my arms, all over my face, all over my back, from when I was homeless.
And it's Bob's fault.
Here, pretty much, because he could have more than easily enough gotten me 1 month of the apartment.
Yeah.
And for me sleeping on the street, I have cuts and bruises all over my body that just won't go away. And even the nurse here at the jail says that while I'm in custody, they can't do anything.
Yeah.
It's something I have to wait until I get out. But they're not healing. It's some type of skin issue, and they don't know what
it might be scabies, but who knows?
No, because there's something, I guess. I've been tested for all sorts of stuff already, and they're saying that there's nothing. It's literally just from me being homeless.
Wow.
Like literal cuts all over me that just haven't healed. I'm not getting enough water. I'm not getting enough food.
Have you or your lawyer done any more investigation into what you were talking about, where you think that Griffin was only in contact with you to basically try to steal Grace from you?
No, I have not heard anything from my public defender, and I was supposed to meet with him yesterday, but I told the unit case manager to go ahead and just cancel because I'm supposed to be getting out on the 25th. And he said, okay, I'll look it up too. And he also looked it up, and sure enough, he said, okay, well, yeah, we'll go ahead and cancel because you're getting out soon.
Who said you're getting out on the 25th?
The unit case manager.
Okay, yeah. So if the unit case manager is saying that, then they know something that I don't, because I thought that you were.
They know something is not right, because I also, this is weird. So I'm supposed to get drug tested here at the jail a week before I get transferred. Okay? They do that for everybody who's being transferred. They drug test them. Okay? The thing is, they do a blood draw and they do a urine test. Both of those were already done back in July, like 2 weeks after I went to court and did the psych eval here. Like those 2 weeks after I did it here, I was told I'm being transferred the next week, and I never got transferred. Nobody came to my cell. Nobody got me. And then ever since then, even Psychiatric last week on Thursday it was, I talked to Psychiatric here at this jail, right? And Psychiatric even told me, well, I guess if your public defender won't speak to you and you're being told you're getting out on the 25th, if you're not transferred, then, and your case is going to get dropped if you're not transferred, then it sounds like your case is getting dropped. It doesn't sound like you're being transferred. Because why would they drop the case if you're being transferred? You can't be held in custody.
Yeah. So
and Psych told me that,
it's
and
very
I agreed
confusing.
with them.
Very confusing.
It's very confusing, because if they drop the case if I'm not transferred, why don't they just drop the case now? That's a clear sign that I'm not being transferred according to Psychiatric.
Huh.
By me telling them that I'm going to be transferred and me sitting here, they're saying that is making me look crazy.
Wow. So I guess all we can do now is just wait until the 25th.
I'm caught up in this crazy situation where I think the court system is trying to play me. I think is what's going on.
I think, there was a conspiracy theory floating around on TikTok saying that that people are thinking that the government framed you for making threats just so you couldn't win the 2024 election.
I don't want to believe that. I don't want to say that's what it is, but I also kind of think that too, because I've been thinking ever since before the election that, like, as soon as the election's over, I'm guaranteeing that they're just going to go, okay, well, this guy's no longer a threat. This guy's telling the truth. He's getting out.
Yeah. Are you expecting a pardon from Trump, or do you think you'll be out before Trump even takes office?
Well, if the public defense or if the prosecutor, right, is saying January, I mean, if the prosecutor is saying December, and Trump is not in office until January, like the end of January, I'm going to be out before.
Okay.
That's the way I'm looking at it. I'm outsmarting the courts, and they're just making me look like a flippin' idiot. And at this
You
point,
definitely are. I think it's obvious that you're smarter than the prosecutor, the judge, and everybody at this point. They're the ones making a fool out of themselves.
Right, and it's not okay. The paperwork you sent me as well, right?
Yeah.
The suing paper.
This call is from a federal prison.
Already filled it out. I've added the United States government. So
Okay.
I went ahead and put down the United States so I can sue them. I could sue the criminal justice system, the feds. And I put down as well Bob. I haven't sent it out yet because I'm being told the 25th. But if I'm not out by the 25th, because I'm not in communication with my public defender. He will not speak to me at all.
Oh my God.
And that's another thing. If he's refusing to speak to me, Psych is saying that that's not normal.
It isn't
The
normal.
investigator with my case needs to talk to me.
Do you think that?
And all I'm doing right now is building a case against the criminal justice system. And even Psych knows it.
Do you think that do you think that your lawyer and his investigator might be, in conspiracy, in cahoots with Bob and Tina?
Possibly.
And probably Griffin?
I also been thinking that since Bob went silent, he's doing something behind my back, like getting the apartment or something. And that to me seems like a sign I'm getting out very, very soon.
Oh, so Bob will still get you housing when you get out?
I never said that. I said that I'm thinking that because Bob's going silent, he's doing something. I don't know what it is.
Well, wouldn't it be
he might be getting me housing.
Wouldn't it be a good thing for him to be getting you housing, though?
It would be a good thing. I'm not sure why I'm not out now.
Yeah.
I believe I should be out today, but that's besides the point. If they're just going to drop the case and they're just talking their heads off, why don't they drop the case now? But anyway, I gotta go.
Okay.
All right, the phone's about to cut out.
All right, talk soon.
All right, bye.